on. All right, they might look like we're doing the same thing over and over, but trust me, every single chopped car, wagon, there's another one behind us. They are all different. They're all completely unique to how the customers want to travel, what they're towing, what they need in the canopy. Like, yeah, it's a chop 200, but this one's it's 750 with a full-time canopy through creative conversions. It's the 4.2 GVM with 4.2 BTC, federally approved, and then we do a state approval for 4495. So when you're fully loaded at 4495, you can tow roughly 3.7 tonne. That's a state approval, the 4495. But anyway, it just basically means that you can load this up and still tow a big ass van or a boat or whatever you want. But firstly, it looks freaking awesome. It's a GXL Crystal Pearl, and we've got our Pro Touring 1900 canopy on the back. With the 750, you do get front and rear toolboxes. We opted the 750 on this particular package. These guys are traveling full time for, I'm not too sure actually, maybe the next couple of years. So there's always going to be a boat, there's always going to be an outboard in the back, a lot of gear in here all the time, a heavy van with heavy ball weight. So long distance touring, sometimes the 750 is a better option for you guys, and I'll sort of weigh that up with you when we go through weights and what you're doing and how long you're going to be on the road for. Everything inside is pretty much one of our standard packages. Is the big red arc, red vision system, TVMS. There's the BMS 1230 S3. But we try and assign all the channels corresponding to what's happening with a passenger side roof light. We've got the canopy doors here, like we are like isolating everything from this central panel, but then certain times we have switches where it's closer to the accessory to make it easy for you. Dometic 110 upright. We've got generally, you can either use this section at the back here for another fridge or a cooker on a slide, or I mean the fuel needs to generally be empty before it's going to be stored inside the canopy. Big drawer table that slides out under that, has a prep bench. We can carpet these for you as well. It's an optional extra. We can fully carpet the whole interior. Carpeting is a really nice way to make your canopy look pretty cozy and comfy. It is pretty labour intensive though, but it's well worth it in the end. A couple of Nava outlets up on the panel. Core colour changing LED up there. We've done our big Kings suspension upgrade in this, and like I think we've said in the past, every car we sort of tune to that car, what's going on it, if there's a winch at the front, if there's another dual battery at the front, depending on the length of extension. 100mm in the chassis does actually put a lot more load on the front struts, so we adjust everything according to the length of the chassis and what you're towing, what's going on the roof. We've obviously got an Almac loader up there. This time not a tinny, it's a brand called Enlightened Boating. It's a little glass boat, a 3.7 easy topper. Now that little glass boat roughly probably comes in at like 70 odd kilos, so it's a different thing. They'll set you back a little bit more than a tinny, but it just depends what you're up for. Hey, if you want a fully molded glass boat with to come in and a little bit lighter, and these guys are pretty good. We've done our normal big stainless turnbuckle tie down system. It's the easiest way, less ratchet straps, less wearing and tearing on your gear. We've got all these plugs, Safety Dave 12-pin plug. For every customer we go through, we work out with you guys exactly what you're towing, what you need, so that it's a plug and play sort of scenario. These guys are on the road officially, so. And on this side we've got the Almac slide, the 20 horse Suzuki 4-stroke, and our normal there's the TVMS system on this side, double power point with a built-in RCD, ARB twin compressor with a little 3-litre Boss Air tank up here, and we've got our normal little isolation dimming sort of function for the lights. Big storage drawer on this side. We jam pack with all your original bits and pieces and accessories that come with the car car from stock. And that's sort of it for inside the canopy. And then inside the cab, we've got some wet seat neoprenes in here with the sand grabbers. A freaking awesome Department of the Interior's roof console. We've got the big touch panel Nava. I'm going to turn the car on. Big LED. This is dimmable. You can turn it off and dim it down. And USB outlets up here too. I think Brad is doing a couple of the upgrades. He's going to change the head unit and put the Safety Dave sort of system integrated into that. And I'll pop the bonnet. It's got the ARB bar, the Summit Deluxe, the Nava Ultimas on the front. Also the Clearview Next Gens, they're really cool. We were really, really happy with them. This has got the full DPU treatment. We've got the FFM airbox, really cool textured satin powder on it, the high flow cooler, ECU tune, and the dual speed stock lock torque converter lockup kit, Provent catch can, and the fuel manager pre-filter kit as well. We normally upgrade the crank battery just to handle all the extra little bits and pieces coming off it. But very, very cool. If you guys got any questions regarding this one, yeah, drop a comment below and we'll do our best to get back to you. Cheers, guys.